So in this Quikbits video, we're going to be taking a look at the PSiKYO Collection Volume 2 for the Nintendo Switch. Make sure to check out my overview of PSiKYO Collection Volume 1 for the details on the game options and such, as this version is the exact same thing and I'll only focus mainly on the games themselves. And I also got PSiKYO Collection Volume 3 recently in the mail, so I will be talking about all of these games, including the new one, in the unboxing for that video coming up next. Now, the first game in the collection I'm going to talk about is Strikers 1945 Part 2. Strikers 2 is definitely a step up from the last iteration. The enemy shot patterns in this one really test your reflexes, and I found myself dodging enemy shots in ways that somehow differed from other shooters of its type, if that makes any sense. The graphics and music are all top-notch, with great gameplay to match. Next up, we're going to talk about Dragon's Blaze. This game is absolutely beautiful to look at, with some amazingly lush backgrounds. One of the core mechanics to this one that I thought was totally amazeballs was the ability to dismount your dragon. Something I found using lots with bosses is that I would just leave the dragon positioned as I fled to safe areas of the screen. I'd never played Dragon's Blaze up until this point, but I'm sure glad I finally did in this collection. Now we're going to take a look at Tang Guy, also known as Sengoku Blade. Tang Guy changes things up by going with a horizontal screen layout. The gameplay in Tang Guy is fairly standard fare, and there's no real frills to the gameplay other than shoot stuff, dodge bullets, and drop bombs. But that's not to say that the gameplay is bland, because it's still great fun and it allows you to focus on the action at hand. Some people might be turned off that there's no actual advancements in gameplay and that the gameplay might actually seem stale, but for me, I really liked everything about the game. The scenery, the atmosphere of Tang Guy is just something that's really cool. I definitely recommend it. And finally, we have Gunbird 2. Whenever I think of PSiKYO, I think of Gunbird because it was the first PSiKYO game I ever played. I remember spending tons of time with Gunbird 2 on the Dreamcast. The cutscenes are great, and I absolutely love the character design. Gameplay and music is also great. All in all, the PSiKYO Collection Volume 2 on the Switch is an excellent collection of shooters at a great price, and I highly recommend it. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked what you saw, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and make sure to hit the notification button, otherwise you will not know when I upload a video. And if you want to check me out on the web, there are many other places you can check me out, like Twitter and Instagram. I just want to say a big thank you to all my patrons, all the members of the Saru crew. You guys are awesome. If you want to join the Saru crew, make sure to check out patreon.com/SaruMaru. You don't have to, but I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. This game is absolutely beautiful to look at, with some of the